What's up, guys? So for today's video, we are doing Goblin Tribal with Krenko Mob Boss. This does have an infinite Goblin combo in it as well, but yeah, Krenko Mob Boss. You tap him, create X 1/1 red Goblin creature tokens, where X is the number of goblins you control. So this gets out of hand really quickly because this much of your deck is Goblin creatures. Alright, so jumping into this, let's jump into creatures. Okay, so Foundry Street Denzian. When another red creature you control enters the battlefield under your control, and this card gets +1/+0 until end of turn. That way, Krenko, it's really good. Goblin Goon can't attack unless you control more creatures than defending player, and can't block unless you control more creatures than attacking player. You gotta get another card with your commander that isn't gonna have much issue. Lobber Crew, deal 1, tap it, deal 1 damage to each opponent, and whenever you cast a multicolored spell, untap this. This is more in here for a blocker and a goblin body. Glory Chaser, Goblin Raise Runners, Torch Courier to give something haste. A Bloodstone Goblin. Whenever you cast a spell, that spell is kicked, put a +1/+1 counter, or it gets +1/+1 and gains menace until end of turn. Squeed the Immortal, Krenko Enforcer, Paragon of Fierce Defiance. This card is just a lord in a deck, and you can pay 1 red, tap this, and target red creature you control gains haste, so you can give Krenko haste. Goblin Instigator comes with a friend. Battle Rattle Shaman, that's a tongue twister. You save 5 times fast. Legion War Boss, Boggart Brute, Shrieking Mog, Pyrewild Shaman, Goblin Heel Cutter, Mud Button Torch Runner, Goblin Grappler, Battle Squadron. Battle Squadron gets pretty out of hand too with the amount of creatures and goblins we will have. So that is a sorcery. There we go. We got our our Skin Brand Goblin. We got Rummaging Goblin, Lava Step Raider, a Teeter Peak Ambusher, Zada's Commando, Skirk Prospect Spectre. This is part of the Infinite Goblin combo here. Siege Gang Commander. Our wonderful Tuk Tuk the Explorer. When it dies, create Tuk Tuk the Return, the 5/5 legendary colorless. A Goblin Golem. Magus of the Moon. Doesn't really affect our deck, but a lot of people I know play non-basic lands, so turning them all into mountains helps us out. Stonewalker, Goblin Tunneler, Goblin War Driver, Goblin Locksmith, Goblin Trailblazer. The stack's getting pretty big. We're gonna move it out the way here. Ornery Goblin, Goblin Freerunner, Mog War Marshal, another Krenko, 10 Street Kingpin, makes more 1/1 red Goblin tokens equal to his power. Goblin Trashmaster, Subterranean Scout, Warren Instigator, Goblin Diplomats, Goblin Motivator, Sneaking Guide, Goblin Vandal, Goblin War Chief, Gem Palm Incinerator, Goblin Ringleader, and that is your creatures in the deck. For enchantments, we have Goblin War Drums, gives all your goblins menace. And Goblin Assault. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 red Goblin token with haste, and Goblin creatures attack each turn if able. So it's an extra body, and it gets us to attack. Only 2 enchantments in that deck. We got Mind Stone for artifacts, Goblin Charbelcher, Skull Clamp, Vanquisher's Banner to pump all our goblins and give us some more draw, and Trepanation Blade. This card is just good in this deck. Sorceries. We have Hordeling Outburst, Goblin Barrage, Krenko's Command, Goblin Grenade, and Relentless Assault. Because what else do you need in goblins? You need extra battle steps, or extra combat steps. So, guys, that is Krenko Mob Boss. It is Goblin Tribal. It is make Goblin tokens and swing. That's all that's to it, okay? If you guys have any suggestions for the deck, leave it down below. If you have any Goblin cards that you didn't see in this deck that you might think I should play, leave it in the comment section. Let me know. Like always, I did not go over the lands. This deck is running 38 mountains. So there's really no lands to go over, but the link to the deck list will be in the top of the description box like always, and it will have the entire list of the entire deck for you guys down there to go check out. And we're still doing 2 commander deck techs a week, so if there's any commanders you want to see, leave it in the comment section as well, and I'll see if I can't get around to it, or if I might have a friend in my play group that has that deck. We shall see. But I will see you guys in the next video.